WAND's Friday Frenzy 15 starts now.
Thanks for flipping over to the WAND Now app for another 15 minutes of all things high school and college sports. We've got volleyball state tournament day one recap, college volleyball, and hoops action tonight on tap. But we're going to start with the always fun top plays of the week. In case you forgot how they work, here's a refresher. Every Friday night, Jake and I pick our favorite plays from the week. We'll reveal them during the Frenzy 15. To cast your vote, you can head over to our website, wandtv.com/vote. And then Jake will announce the winner Sunday night during the 10 o'clock show. Let's get right on to it. We're going to start with play number one. All the plays coming from the second round of football. Maroa Zach Smith would get the screen pass, and he's going to go full beast mode, works to the outside, delivers a punishing stiff arm, makes a man miss, and ain't nothing keeping him out of the end zone. Speeding it up for the 60-yard house call for the senior. Maroa playing Flora tomorrow for the quarterfinals. And moving on to play number two, long offensive plays, the name of the game tonight. Glenwood against East St. Louis. Brady Mueller breaks free and gives a couple, nothing in his way. He had 67 yards for this touchdown to take the lead in that game. But Glenwood's amazing season coming to a tough loss end there as they would lose this one. But the Titans would finish 10-1 overall on the season. And to play number three, an always fun matchup between Unity and Monticello. Sage is keeping Unity within reach. Nolan Bennycamper, dangerous throw, almost picked off, but it's tipped into the hands of Zeke Young. 75 yards to the house for the touchdown. Monticello's season coming to a heartbreaking end, but they would finish the season 8-3 overall. Let's take a look now at the leaderboard. It looks like the Monticello play is in the lead right now. You have, though, until 8 o'clock Sunday to cast your vote. The winner announced at 10 o'clock, so make sure you head over to our website to cast your vote. We welcome back now Mark Tupper. We're going to switch gears a little bit, talk men's basketball. They play tonight against Colgate.
Yep.
But let's talk about the Texas Tech game on Tuesday. Kind of a top 15 matchup. It was a 15 matchup.
Yeah.
They won that one, a close one, kind of withstood their run that they had in the second half. What does this make you think about this team now when it comes to these top non-conference games that they're going to have, including next week against Alabama?
Well, I'm glad they got through that one. I mean, you have to be excited by what you saw from Andre Stojakovic.
Yes.
Tremendous. And his conditioning still isn't where it needs to be, so that's a work in progress. And then Kylan Boswell just quietly, 22 points and a bunch of defense. I want to see, I think against Colgate, Mihaela Petrovic is going to play.
Okay.
I think. And then, but it's really about the Alabama game.
Yeah.
What can you take from Texas Tech, the dress rehearsal against Colgate, to Alabama next Wednesday at the United Center? Alabama last night played Purdue and was tied with under 2 minutes to go. A lot of people think Purdue's the best team in the country. Purdue won 87-80, but that gives you an idea what Illinois is going to be up again. Another really good team.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll face a player better than JT Toppin.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Oh, man, was he good.
That second half was incredible.
Yeah, and we still won't have Tommy Ivisic
No.
back. So, that's what really gets me excited, too. What if they're ever healthy? Are they ever going to be healthy, Adina?
I hope so. Brad makes it seem like Tommy's not going to be out long term, so that's a good thing. And yeah, it's the question of if this team's already looking like this now with two of their players out, what are they going to look like once they're fully healthy?
Yeah, and I think Keaton Wagler, that was a good game for him. He didn't put up 25, but he had 11 and competed and looked like he belonged out there.
Yeah.
And
Led
so I'm
with
looking
offensive
for more
rebounds.
of that. We're in an exciting stretch here. Too.
Yeah, definitely. And
Yeah.
even Brad said, the freshmen, obviously that was their first big game that they've played in. David, he said, obviously playing a little slower than he normally did, but he thought that was because of Tech. But, there's still some things that they have to learn when it comes to these tough opponents.
That's what this is about.
Yeah.
It's learning.
Yeah.
Young people playing freshmen, new guys haven't played together, top competition. By the time they get to the bragging rights game, we'll know a lot more about this team, and these guys will know a lot more about each other.
Definitely.
And that's really going to be fun.
Yes, they definitely seem to be having a lot of fun, too, as teammates. So it'll be a fun team to watch. Thank you so much. And tune in on Monday for another Tupper's Take. Farm Center we go for tonight's game. Illinois coming off an impressive win Tuesday night. And tonight they were taking on Colgate. The Illini again without Tomislav Ivisic at home. But Andre Stojakovic getting his first start. He stayed hot in the corner. He lets it fly. Nothing but twine. Later on, Dre again. And this time he's going to drive in the paint. He's going to go up strong and get the floater to roll in for 2 points. And the fans were loving this one all night. Freshman Keaton Wagler continuing to make plays. He goes baseline, goes up strong for the three-point play, fouled on that play. But Colgate would keep things close in the first half. They get the two-handed slam. And on the other end now, David Mirkovic with the behind-the-back move and then the spin cycle. He kisses it off the glass for 2 points, and the three is hard to come by Friday night. Dre is going to use his body and get the hook shot to fall for another 2 points for him. Later on, it's Ben Hummerkaus trying for the three. He misses. Mirkovic gets the offensive rebound, takes it back out to Hummerkaus, and this time it's Money from downtown for 3 points. The Illini would start to pull away in the first half. Kylan Boswell is going to drive the lane. He gets the left-hander to drop, and Illinois is going to stay perfect on the season, taking this one 84-65, led by David Mirkovic with 27 points and 21 rebounds. And the Final Four is here for the IHSA State Volleyball Tournament. The lone survivor from our area, Cissna Park in the 1A bracket. The Timberwolves entering the day with just a single loss on the season and made the return to SEFCU Arena, hoping to keep it that way. Jake Bedell was there and has the game recap.
For the third consecutive season, head coach Josh Landon and his Cissna Park Timberwolves volleyball team have ended their season here, right behind me, SEFCU Arena on the campus of Illinois State University. Now, their first couple appearances haven't exactly gone in their favor, losing their opening round matchups, forcing them into a third or fourth place finish here at the state finals. This year, though, they're hoping for something more. 9 seniors taking the floor for the Timberwolves, hoping to go for glory against Tremont. Starting off strong, off the serve receive to the right side, set on a plate for Josie Newcomb for the smash. That, plus the fans, established some early momentum. Later on, the Turks trying to get something going, but Addison Luck elevates to swat it down at the net. Set point now. Maddie Marcotte gets settled to push it to the pin. Newcomb tips it deep to the corner, and it bottles up Tremont. Cissna Park 25-19 in the opening frame. To the second set we go, a little bit of a different tale. A sequence of aces and offensive pressure helps Tremont take the lead 16-14, but the T-Wolves would battle back. The quick set to Marina Day. She turns on it, and it hits the deck. Cissna back in the driver's seat. This time it's Ella Schluter on the push. Luck smashes it and gets the deflection for the score. The Turks doing everything they can to stay alive. Another set goes within reach of Ava Hendricks. She bats it away. Timberwolves at match point. Marcotte on the serve. Tremont squanders the opportunity, and it's on the hardwood. 3 is the magic number for Cissna Park. They're on to the final.
It's been our mission to return to this stage. They had some goals that look, everything's back on paper and things look very promising.
We're resilient. I think that word describes us really well. We've been battle tested this whole season. We've gotten ourselves a really tough schedule to be prepared for those moments. Right now we're in focus on this amazing moment, but we're going to be focused for tomorrow. We're not done yet.
The T-Wolves will take the court once again Saturday at 10:30 in the morning, take on Stockton for the 1A state championship. Only a single loss in the loss column so far for them this season. 39 wins to their credit. Can they get number 40 Saturday morning? We'll find out. Stay tuned right here on WAND for tomorrow's coverage. Reporting live from SEFCU Arena on the campus of ISU, I'm Jake Bedell, WAND Sports.
To the college level we go. Illinois taking on Washington at Huff Hall. Huskies coming out hot in the first set, getting the spike to go off 2 Illini defenders for the point. Washington would take set 1. Illinois talking things over in the break. Second set now, a long volley between the teams. Illini would get not 1, but 2 great blocks to keep play alive. And it would end with Auburn Tompkinson to get outside, getting the spike to fall between Washington players for the point. Illinois takes set 2. And later on, more amazing defensive plays. Illini's Taryn Kirsch going into the bench for the save, and that would help Ashlyn Philpott getting the point on the outside. Illinois is going to take this one in 4 sets, winning it 3-1. And signing days happening all week at high schools across the country. At Arcola High School, 3 athletes putting pen to paper to continue their career at the college level. Brody Drake committing to Blackburn College for baseball. Jackson Griffith signing to Shawnee Community College for baseball. And Canton Welsh will be playing golf at McKendree University. That's going to do it for us tonight, but make sure to come back next week as high school basketball season tips off and semifinals approach for football playoffs. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night for all the latest weather, news, and sports at 10 o'clock. Have a great night.